What's up, guys? Just wanted to give you guys, quick little update of what's been going on. This is Lucas, my little spiritual king, huh? So basically, as you guys know, my mom, confirmation, my mother, right, Marisol, she's been playing the victim, and oh my gosh, but no, right? I've already described the type of evil, malicious individual that she is. I've also described the mask that she hides behind, right? That loving and kind mask that she loves to portray to others. Basically, her and my stepfather evicted me, right? They didn't even follow the regular eviction, which I've explained before. They didn't even give me a 30-day notice. They went straight to an unlawful detainer. And basically today the sheriffs went into the house and evicted me, right? So right now I'm in this hotel room with my little baby boy Lucas, and we are here, right? We're here still standing on the truth, still standing on what I said, still standing on all of the crimes that Marisol, my mother, and my stepfather have committed. All of the identity theft, all of the forged court documents, the forged power of attorney that she got over me so she could, damage my reputation. And she was successful as that. She was successful with that. Well, no, she wasn't successful, right? Because my reputation could never be damaged, because that is not who I am. What I mean by she was successful is she was successful in tricking people and confusing people. Very successful in that. But come on, why else would she evict someone who has done nothing to her or her husband? Right? I've been nothing but respectful to them. Throughout the year that I've been living there, I've been paying them rent. I have screenshots. I've also been sending them money for house supplies, for dog food, because they also have dog food, so we would buy the dog food together. I would clean every day. I would vacuum the floor every day. I would wake up every day and try to motivate them with my light, because they're so dark, right? They wake up every day angry with the ugliest face, screaming at the dog, I'm like, what is going on, right? So yes, they were successful in evicting me, but why would they want to evict someone that did nothing to them? Well, come on. I exposed all of the crimes that they've done. I exposed all of the identity theft against me that they're a part of. I exposed the dead baby that's buried behind that room, right? Which I explained on the previous video. I exposed all of their sacrifices, including that dog that they have buried in the backyard as well. And I exposed the money that belongs to me from that life insurance policy that they got on me. And that money is also buried in the backyard. Come on, that is more than enough reason as to why they would want to kick me out. But that's okay, right? When you stand with the truth, when you stand with God, everything will always work out in your favor. And for that, I'm grateful. I'm grateful to be here today with my little baby Lucas. Okay, so look, he has an alligator too. Yeah, and I'm just grateful. I'm just grateful for everything. And I'm grateful for me still remaining with my peace. I'm grateful to still have control over my emotions, right? I'm grateful to still have the mental stability, unlike her, to continue with life. Right, Lucas? But yeah, guys, I'm here. I am good. I'm safe. Right. The only thing is that I am having to spend a little bit more extra money now for the room, for the food. It's like $50 a night. And I hate asking people for things. I hate asking people for favors. But, you know, if you guys are willing to help me out, anything that you guys help me out with will go towards me putting it towards the room, or me buying food for me and Lucas. Anything is appreciated. And we're grateful, and we're going to still remain grateful. Confirmation, shake it up. See, shaking all the negative energy that's still in that home, right? I'm like, honestly, the most important thing is that I'm not there anymore, and that now gives me the ability to remain in my own to remain in my own energy, and to continue to protect my energy, and not only that, but to continue to grow. Now that I'm not in an environment that's hindering me, that's trying to intimidate me. Because look, their intimidation tactics did not work. Their murder plot against me did not work. Everything that they've done did not work. And now look at them. They're there, and everyone sees them for truly who they are. Right? Because what good mother will kick her son out? Especially when her son did nothing to her, right? I mean, I did figure out all of her evil plans, but that was after, excuse me, she went to court and started the unlawful detainer process. And why did she go to court? Because I had called the police on my stepfather for harassing me, for abusing me, for discriminating me, for barging into my room, grabbing my things, trying to kick me out. 2 days after that, they went to court and started that unlawful detainer process. And from there on, everything just clicked, right? Her true colors came out. Her mask came off. And I was able to really dig deeper, which is why I was able to find out that really my mother was always my number one bully. And because of her, all of my friendships in LA ended, right? Because of her false character defamation. Because of her telling people that I was a drug addict, and that I was crazy, and that I was this. Because of her showing people a forged power of attorney. But look, when you remain truthful, when you remain authentic, everything will always work out. And yes, you know, you might come across some little hardships, like me right now with the money, but money always comes and goes. But you know what's the most important thing to me is my peace and the love that I have for not only myself, but for others. And the love and the fire that I have to continue my life, because I'm so excited for everything that's coming. But yes, guys, if you guys are willing to help me out, with anything, anything is appreciated. It will go towards my room here. It'll go towards food for me and Lucas. And yeah, or if you guys know anyone that's renting a place that's willing to take Lucas and I in, I promise we're the best roommates. That'll be greatly appreciated. I'm going to leave in my Cash App, my Venmo, and my PayPal on the description in case you guys are, willing to help me out with anything. I really appreciate it. Thank you.